What up, eyebrows? I'm here, just letting things die around me, as you do. RAP Skeleton 2020 to 2020. You know what I'm surprised about? That there haven't been more hindsight is 2020 jokes. I mean, maybe those will come after the fact. Like, of course, somebody's going to lose the presidential election this November, right? That's just the nature of it, right? And whichever side loses is going to be extremely unhappy. And in a year or two, when the president, whoever it may be, does something that the other side doesn't agree with, they'll be like, oh, hindsight is 2020. So I don't know if it's gonna happen this year, or if the 2020 jokes are gonna come, 2021, 2022 sort of thing. Maybe both sides will lose this time. Let's be honest. The way it's shaping up, Anyway, don't ask them to watch your pet. Yes, I will trap your dog in a minecart and force him to kill undead servants of evil for all eternity. Eyebrows, Mistackle, Metal Sandman, Hexadin, A-Juice, and Eltrian. Thank you guys for being here at the top of the stream. I really do appreciate it, dude. Sounds like dog heaven if you ask me. I mean, true, they do get all the bones in the world. It's literally walking bones. Do you ever feed your... Do you even feed your dogs today? I mean, they've been fed. They're not dying. Do you hear whimpering? Then that means that they're above like 70% health, above 50% health. It's something like that. I need to send a message real quick. I'll give you guys context after I send it. You can probably tell whenever I make a mistake because you can just hear the backspace button just like guys. How do you spell limerick, chat? Okay, I got it. It doesn't have the red squigglies under it, so I think I spelled it correctly.
Look at the size of that.
Eltrian with the $10 again. Dude, you just keep blasting the stream with these $10 dues. Thank you so freaking much. How am I doing today? Again, the message that I'm sending is in relation to how I'm doing today. So, just nothing but good news, hopefully. So give me 2 more seconds. I'm actually kind of hot. I'm gonna take my jacket off because I'm so freaking excited. I'm doing good. And I remembered to fill up my water bottle before the start of the stream. Okay, I think this is a good message. Okay, sending it off. All right. Eltrian asks, let me catch up on chat real quick. Hexadin redeemed hydrate. Thank you, I need that. Delicious. I think Nims is losing his brain each stream. You know, you're probably not wrong. Sorry I had to leave last stream a bit early, but today I can stay for longer. You're good. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Everything's great. Eltrian asks, how are you doing today? Okay, well, let me tell you about my day. First, I had to wake up ridiculously early and go to a doctor's appointment. And by ridiculously early, I mean I had a doctor's appointment at 10 o'clock in the morning. Why is that ridiculously early? Well, it's not ridiculously early unless your sleeping habit involves you staying up until 5 a.m. most nights and then sleeping until 1. And then 10 a.m. is super early. So then, After I finished the doctor, by the way, everything's fine. I've been having like a weird pain in my, I don't know, like lower abdomen for a while. And it's not comfortable. Like I am/was in considerable pain. And like it was coming and going. So sometimes the pain would be so low that I don't even know if I would call it a pain. More of like extreme discomfort. And then other times, it would be like just this, like, I don't know, like a 5 or a 6 in my abdomen. And it's just like, doctor, hello? About a month ago, I had the worst food poisoning of my life. To the best that we can figure, doctors and I, is after I had that food poisoning, I either had like a mild, I was heaving, I talked to you guys about it right after it happened, not in specific language, but we're all humans, we've all been there, we know we all poop, it happens. So it was coming out both ends, chat room. It was just a miserable, and it was like nonstop for 3 days. And it was one of those food poisoning. It was like, man, if I was 80, I just died. If I was like a 2-year-old, I just died. But because, I'm a relatively healthy, late 20s dude, 3 days of just nonstop vomiting and, the other, it just hurt a lot. So the best that the doctor and I can figure is whenever I had that terrible food poisoning, I either gave myself like a small hernia, I ripped a muscle, I strained something in my lower abdomen, and it's slowly healing. That's the best that we can figure. So we're kind of sitting on it right now. Just gonna give it a little bit more time because it's still relatively fresh. And if it doesn't go away within the next week or so, then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go to like some specialists. But still makes sense. It's reasonable news. First round of screenings turned up nothing. There's no fatty deposits, no tumors, no cancers, no nothing like that, which is good. So, and yeah, that's good. So that was my morning. The afternoon kind of sucks, but again, good things. I'm trying to put goodness into the world. We had a friend who, she works I live in Kansas City. She works downtown. And while she was at work, she also lives downtown, so she lives like in the heart of the city proper. And I don't know if it was while she was at work or if while she was at home, but somebody broke into her car, and we talked about this. And we talked about this as it happened on stream. Whenever I found out about it. So her car was broken into, somebody smashed in her passenger window, tried to hotwire the car, stole a couple of things, not all of the things, but just a couple of the things. And yeah, that sucked. So anyway, because she lives like in the heart of the city, like downtown proper KC, she's just, and with this like smashed out window, you put like a garbage bag over it and duct tape the garbage bag down, but that doesn't really do much other than keep like the wind and dust out. And if it was broken into once, what are you gonna do? Leave it in the same spot with no window? That doesn't make a lot of sense. So we were like, hey, we actually live in the suburbs outside of downtown, and we have a big old driveway. Do you just want to park it in our driveway? It wouldn't be that big of a deal. It's not gonna bother us at all. And like, then you won't have to park your car in the same spot where it was broken into, but this time without a window. And she's like, oh my gosh, that would be amazing. because she was having like anxiety about leaving her car in the same spot, rightly so. So her car is in my driveway right now. And, you know, like 6 or 7 years ago, again, Eyebrows probably remembers this, Padawan probably remembers this, Hex might remember it. About like 5 or 6 years ago, my truck was broken into whenever I was at home. And I've talked about this on stream a couple of times. And I remember how much that sucked, how violated it felt, how afterwards driving my own car didn't feel right. It felt dirty and wrong and disgusting. Like I didn't, that bubble of safety that you have sitting inside your own house or inside your own bedroom, and the bubble that extends into the inside of your car it popped. That bubble shattered, both literally and metaphorically in her case. And that sucks, and it takes a long time to get that feeling of safety inside of your own thing back. So to try to help that, I went out there and we own a shop vac, a shop vacuum. It's kind of like a vacuum that's designed to handle dirty, gross, kind of dangerous things. And so I just I cleaned her car. So I did my best to vacuum up all the little shards of glass, to like, the dude had clearly like made a mess on the inside of her car. Dude, the person, it could have been a lady that tried to break in. Don't want to make assumptions. Whoever tried to break into her car had made like a mess. So I went out there with the shop vac and I cleaned out all of the little glass shards and all of the kind of dirt and mud that had gotten tracked in, and then I messaged her and I was like, hey, are you allergic to Armor All? And she's like, no, why? And I'm like, no reason. And so I also like detailed her car a little bit just to clean it up, just so that way she can have that I don't know, sense of security inside her own car again. So that's been my day. Also, because I woke up so early, air quotes, early, I drank an energy drink today, which I don't have caffeine in that room. I never have anything with caffeine. I had a lot of caffeine today. A lot of caffeine. So, Minecraft. On caffeine. Chat room. 261 levels. Today I want to be fighting the Ender Dragon. We have a whole bunch of things that we want to do before we get to that point. I want to make a bunch of potions of slow falling. Still a little bit slow. I didn't AFK overnight. I didn't really do much. I had it running while I was out working on her car, but that was really it. Yeah, I think we ran the fishing farm a little bit here. There's nothing really of note. Piercing, fortune, efficiency, power. 3 more glass bottles is kind of nice. Today is the day that, oh my god, no. Feather falling regen. And I think that'll do it. Feather falling regen and maybe a golden apple. Yeah, we set aside a ton of string. How did our little bamboo farm do? Dude! Okay, we've got, I mean, I don't know if we'll ever need to make a bigger bamboo farm. I don't know if this is going to be the permanent location for it, but I don't know if it ever needs to get any bigger. That one's still working. My car was broken into once. Granted, I didn't lock my car, but I mean, dude, don't feel bad about that at all. It's like your personal space, it's your personal property. You shouldn't have to be perfect. That's very much so the like, don't get raped mentality, which is a wrong mentality. There shouldn't be evil things in the world. You're not in the wrong because you didn't adjust for evil. maybe naive, but again, that's still not your fault. Not even a little bit. So like, don't say that like you didn't lock your car, because it shouldn't have happened. In no world should it have happened. To think that it doesn't happen is naive, but that doesn't mean we can expect perfection, but we can dream for perfection, but recognize that it's impossible. So like, it is a weird duality, but you shouldn't have to say, I did something wrong when this evil thing happened to me. No, evil things just shouldn't happen. Full stop. Do you even need bamboo? Yes. Because, whatever those things are called, I can't think of what they're called. My God. Ah! Scaffolding. Ah! I got there. I need lots of scaffolding. Okay, so we need to make potions. We don't need splash potions of weakness. We will need, however... Oh God, those water bottles that I just had, I should have just brought them over. Okay, so potions of slow falling. Yeah, scaffolding, thanks guys. Hexadin just flexing the farms. I mean, we do need bamboo though, for scaffolding, 100%. We need to always keep 3 in there. Because that's what it takes to run the little AFK station. Eyebrows, can we not give Nims caffeine ever again? That's fair. Yo, if I didn't have caffeine this morning, I would be dead. I would be dead on my feet right now. I would be so slow. I'd be so groggy. I would be so cloudy that the stream would be like this. Then I would be like, yo guys, we're gonna go fight the Ender Dragon. I'm sleepy. I'm so tired. Sleep. What was I looking for again? Sleep. Sleep. No, I missed. We need nether wart. Make an awkward potion. I need sleep. Are we going to kill an Ender Dragon today? Yes! And now you were the opposite, Dan's gay. Why is that a bad thing? I need those potion bottles, glass bottles down here. Or, yeah, one of us is dying today. I probably need 6. I mean, it's working. It's still not the fastest thing I've ever seen in the world. I'm sure that there are still caves that we need to light up. I'm sure there's still work that we need to do. We have a lot of this area lit, which is pretty great, but I mean, it could always be better. Okay, we've got our 3 water bottles. I'm not sure what the crafting recipe is for jump potions. Jump potion Minecraft. Or not jump potions. Feather falling. Slow falling. Potions Minecraft. Just give me the chart. It's trying to get me to watch like some YouTube video, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to see this guy's 12-minute YouTube video of glass bottle into water bottle into awkward potion into potion of slow fall. Like, that literally something that you could do in like a 30-second thing. Okay, wow. It's literally just awkward potion with the nether wart, with a phantom membrane, which I have some of those around here somewhere, with a phantom membrane, and then we're gonna take a piece of redstone dust so that way the effect lasts longer. And then the other thing that we need, would we want a long duration potion of regen or a higher efficiency potion of regen? Probably long duration, right? That way we don't have to drink it multiple times throughout the course of the fight. Gonna have to start farming phantoms? I mean, I know how to do it. We've talked about it before. It's 4 pieces of Thorns armor with mending on them. It's like Thorns 3, Thorns 3, Thorns 3, Thorns 3. Mending, 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 bending. Unbreaking, unbreaking. I mean, it's basically the armor that we already have on. It's basically all of this plus Thorns 3 on everything. And then you AFK holding a bowl. AFK holding a bowl, holding right click while looking at a mushroom, so that way you're constantly filling the bowl and drinking mushroom stew. And then at the same time that you're doing that, so that way your saturation is staying full, and that way you don't just slowly die. You also have a, I don't know, is it a regen 2 beacon? Is it a protection or a shield beacon? I forget what it's called, but the one that reduces damage. And then also regeneration. So potion of slow falling. I'm gonna want to go play with that. So we're gonna use one of them ahead of time, just so that way we know what to expect whenever we get into the nether. So netherwort, and then we want its gas tears for potions of regen. And then again, I want another piece of redstone dust. Once I actually accidentally drank 2 energy drinks because I thought they were sodas right before bed. I slept like a baby anyway. Man, I wish I could sleep like a baby. I can't. I could be dead exhausted and I would still have problems falling asleep. When we stop on the hardcore worlds, when people stop watching. Thank you for getting me that link for brewing. I appreciate it. I beat you to it, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Let's go ahead and add that redstone dust. Wait, no, that's wrong. Where's my gas tier? Gas tier. There we go. I'm unfamiliar with Minecraft. What do you do at level 261? Minecraft is balanced around having 30 levels. There are some mechanics, very, very few, that take advantage of going up to level 39. So if you think that level 39 is basically the highest level that you're expected to get as per game mechanics, and then compare that with my level 261, a little ridiculous. Petition for Nims to play the Pokemon battle theme whenever he finds the dragon. I'm not against it. So farming phantoms means face tanking while gorging mushroom stew. To the best of my knowledge, that is the farm. That is the way to do it, yes. You obviously, I mean, you have to sit outside, exposed to the air, not sleeping at night. That's all that must be done in order for phantoms to even spawn in the first place. In order to farm them, the easiest thing to do is to run thorns. What would that be? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. It's like thorns 18. Because if you put thorns in your main hand and in your offhand, it counts. So you run thorns 18, protection 16, mending on all of it. Yeah, thorns 18, protection 16. Then you have a regen beacon that's also a shield beacon. Whatever it's called, I don't remember the name of the beacon, damn it. Do we have any more blaze powder? I'll use all but one. Yeah, well, here's what we're gonna do. So first, am I ready to go fight the Ender Dragon? This was way quicker to make these potions. I thought slow falling was gonna be like rabbit's foot or something. Nah. Our bow still has plenty of durability. We'll be able to make blaze rods. I mean, even if it takes us a little while yet to, Ooh, okay, let's go. Man, I'm nervous now, actually. It feels like it's much quicker than I expected it to be. I don't need many of these anymore. I don't even, I mean, I'm so saturated on levels that I don't even care to break down these books anymore. Based on, what, 8 is 3 apiece, so 8, 16, no, it's 2 apiece. So we have 16, and what's the recipe? Okay. So we basically have 16, okay, we don't need to bring this many stacks, but I'm gonna bring that many stacks anyway. In the event of us needing more ender pearls while we fight. I'll say it's ridiculous, Sir Nims. It is a little bit ridiculous. What I've done, and because I just saw where you said he has all the gear and a really, really strong XP farm, so XP will just stack up. And it's kind of a twofold XP farm. It's not the best in the game. Arguably, Zombie Pigman farm, I believe, are better for just bulk experience. Enderman farm, like an Ender, might also be faster experience. I wouldn't be surprised if this was like... And then you have like the obscure stuff where if you you could do massive smelting operations like what is it, bamboo fueling bamboo or something like that. And then all of those furnaces storing giant amounts of experience, that might also be a better experience farm. But I mean, for scale, this is still one of the best experience farms out there. Definitely top 4. But in order to make like the auto smelter experience farm relevant, you have to build it on such a ridiculous scale that it kind of becomes like, I don't want to say impossible, but it becomes outside of the reach of a normal playthrough. Yeah, as I'm just having experience slowly trickle to me. The Ender is really good and still very possible inside of the realm of a normal playthrough, but I don't need an Ender because we built a Darkroom mob farm way up in the sky, and this is I'm still in the process of lighting all the caves around me, but this Darkroom mob farm can spawn and process Endermen, which is where all of these Ender pearls came from, minus, you know, a handful that I got from actually manually killing Endermen. So with this skeleton farm, I have this huge trickle of experience, which can do a bunch of things while I'm AFK, and at the same time that I run the experience farm, I can also run the fishing farm, which yields experience as well. So if I'm sitting on top of, there's a bunch of items right there now because we're just letting them despawn, but if I were to sit inside the fishing farm, gaining experience from that, and then if I were to also, you know, be within range of the skeleton grinder, which I am, I'm getting double the experience. I'm getting 2 different experience sources at the same time. We also want a bed. Yeah, a bed. And then a block with high blast resistance, which is probably just a bunch of stone bricks. I do want to pop one of these potions of slow falling ahead of time, so that way I have an expectation of how much slower it is, what my reaction speeds need to be in order to save myself if the Ender Dragon knocks me off the edge of the map. And knowing that it's a Phantom Membrane, I can make more of them if we really need it. What's an Ender? You build it in the end, and it kills Endermen, or ends their life. Because Endermen are the only things that can spawn in the end? Question mark. Can skeletons spawn in the end now too? I don't know. But it's a design, it's a thing that gets built in the end dimension, which kills Endermen, ends their life. So it's kind of a play off words because you're ending the Enderman's life in the end. So you're ending Enderman in the end. So it's a play off of words, for sure. But it's basically an Enderman farm. But why do we need an Enderman farm whenever our multi-farm can do everything that an Enderman farm can do and more? In the overworld dimension, in the regular dimension. So not only do we get Enderman, but we get all the other mobs as well. And then the experience that the Ender would provide you, we get it from a skeleton grinder. So like in BD. You guys getting vertigo? Here, let me, I want to set the FOV like ridiculous. Woo, buddy. Do it? Oh, I'm gonna do it. Okay, let me set the FOV back down to normal. Oh, poll, will Nims beat the Ender Dragon, no or no? Thanks, guys. Hang on. Can I actually do that? Blablam. I don't know. Is that a thing? Can I do that? So after the dragon fight, we build in a caster, right? What do you mean a caster? I think I want to build the Iron Golem farm next. Before we do that, we definitely need to finish the Darkroom mob spawner. It needs an on-off switch, and the skeleton grinder also needs an on-off switch. Do you still have a blaze farm? Which farms do you have to deal personal damage to get the best experience? I mean, blaze farms are pretty good too. My blaze farm still works great to the best of my knowledge, but I have not built it in this world, no. So here we go. Potion is slow falling for 4 minutes. Oh, dude. It's still quite slow. I even have some control. Like, you can see I can go forwards and backwards. It doesn't really affect my regular jumps all that much. It's still enough that I'll need to be aware of it. It totally negates any fall damage I might take. Might be a good way to protect my totems of undying. Because we do only have, like, I don't know, 10 totems of undying. Ooh. That's a thing to be concerned about. Like, as I made this jump, the slow falling kind of messed with my expected, like, jumping. And because of that, I might overshoot my jumps. See, I'm moving forward, I'm directly over the ravine, and now I'm moving backwards. Who will die in the Ender Dragon fight? Most of you said the Ender Dragon. Thanks, guys. I appreciate your confidence in me. To the people that think I'm gonna be the one that die, I hope you eat your words. And then I hope you subscribe. Do a test trying the Ender Pearl back to the top. That's a fair criticism. That's a fair idea. We got 2 minutes left. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna think. Because obviously there's no stress, there's no pressure. So the first ender pearl I'm gonna throw at the side of this thing after I'm about halfway down. And then I'm going to try to throw a second ender pearl while I'm at the side of it onto the top. Okay? So let's see if I can do that. So, oh, I got knocked off. About halfway down. Throw it at the side. Oof. Oof. Okay. Well, that ender pearl fell. But that wouldn't happen. We did make it up on top because this ender pearl that fell would have just fallen into the void. It would have never collided with anything, so it would have never triggered. So I mean, clearly it's beneficial. We did learn something good there, that I can't throw straight up, that I'll need to like throw 4 or 5 ender pearls slowly climbing my way up. So like ender pearl here, ender pearl slightly forward, slightly forward, slightly forward, until I make it up. And this is still pretty nice. I can very clearly control my character as I'm moving. Okay. I'm gonna save the rest of my ender pearls, but I feel like those were really great tests. I feel like we learned a lot. And now you're out of ender pearls for the stronghold. I only have 8 blaze powder anyway, so, or excuse me, I only have 16 blaze powder, 8 blaze rods. So we have this 16, so now I have, this is to find the stronghold, these 2 here, and we could just go ahead and convert all of those, I guess. So that's to find the stronghold, and then I have 2.5 stacks of ender pearls for the fight itself. Hopefully the fight takes less than 8 minutes. I'm also tempted to bring with me a bunch of whatchamacallit, scaffolding, because I have had worlds where the obsidian platform that you spawn on is sitting over the void, and you're kind of underneath the platform, so throwing an ender pearl to get from the void back up onto the main platform can be kind of difficult. So what I'm thinking is, if that happens, how much time do we have? Would we rather build, or would we rather scaffold across? I'm trying to think about where I put all my string. Feels like the dragon fight might be a tad underwhelming after so much preparation. It's a hardcore world. What do you want from me? I'm comfortable with that. Gets knocked off the edge. I mean, we have plans for that. We have an ender pearl with potions of slow falling in order to not immediately die if we fall off the edge. We're gonna pop regen and slow falling potions right before we go in the end portal. We've got good food. Let's go ahead and take some of our emeralds and bring with us like a stack of golden carrots. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Bring bottles for Dragon's Breath? What is Dragon's Breath? Lavium has going, man. Look at those phoenixes. I appreciate you guys. Clearly you need to replace your helmet with the pumpkin. See, I don't know about that. I think I'd rather have the helmet of protection 4, even if that means I aggro an Enderman or 2. Do we want to bring with us some, like, iron golems to fight the Enderman for us? The iron golems still aggro Enderman? Agreed, tons of empty bottles won't be wasted. I'll bring a stack. But I don't know what Dragon's Breath is. Is that a new item? Where'd that double chest go? Okay. Do I bring some wolves with me or some iron golems? Okay, I want to put all of the preparation tools that we've brought with us. Let me bail on these 2 scaffoldings real quick. Nims doesn't read patch notes. I mean, I do. I remember when Dragon's Breath was added into the game, but I don't know what it does. Bring some iron golems. Okay. So it's 4 iron and a carved pumpkin per iron golem. We'll see how many we can bring. Imagine Nims recreates his epic Ender Pearl jump. I mean, that was an amazing Ender Pearl jump. We need some more torches, but we can do that. Let's do that right now while we're thinking about it. Just a stack should be okay. What's that? 16? We'll need those extra torches in order to get through the stronghold. Bring some spruce logs, because having logs and coal is never a bad idea. This is the most inventory dense way of bringing torches with you, so we'll do that. And yeah, so we don't need those 14 torches, or maybe we'll bring them. They're optional at this point. Okay, so there's pumpkins. I'm gonna try to buy us some golden carrots, which means that I want regular carrots and potatoes real quick, which means that we need to set up a possible mobs have gotten in here. We have not sealed this. This is a bit dangerous. Eyebrows linked to Dragon's Breath. But would you do me a favor and just quote me the relevant part of it? You make lingering potions. Oh, okay. Oh god, you did quote the relevant part to it. Dragon's Breath makes lingering potions. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. It allows lingering potions, which are like splash potions, except they linger. Neat. I'm resource farming. We're getting all the things. Oh, this barrel is totally full. How full are you guys? very close. I'm gonna pull that out and put that directly in here as to speed up the process. That one's full, that one's full. So this one's the slow boy. Okay, we need some carrots. How many carrots we want, chat room? Oh no. I want this many potatoes and like this many carrots. I wish that there was a way that I could see how full this was while my inventory was. Okay. Let me just eat the carrot real quick. Alright, chat room. Now I have a moment. Now I have a moment to catch up in chat as we are just super farming carrots in this, the NIMS patented nano farm. You did. I know. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You guys are still telling me about lingering potions. I'm sorry. I know we joined the NIMS Doesn't Read Chat Foundation. You're breaking my heart. You're just breaking my heart. What is this? It's a nano farm. It converts bulk bone meal into carrots. Or potatoes. Or wheat. Let's give that a look-see. That's fine. Yeah. Because there's a little bit of overflow. And then let's do the same thing with carrots, or potatoes, excuse me. And real fast. This thing's so quick. I just want to make sure. Which one was it? You're still good. Yeah, you're all fine. You're all good. How many hours is this world at? Dude, I have no idea. Do you know how to check that? Because I would gladly check for you. You did your first D&D campaign? How did it turn out? Trying to guess how old this world is. Are we like 10, maybe 15 streams into it? So 10 to 15 streams into it, but then we have a lot of AFK time. To be roughly equal, we want 2 stacks right here. Three weeks maybe? Right. Oh, that's good. Okay. It was really fun. My friend, who was the DM, did a really good job with the storytelling. Dude, that's awesome. What class did you end up playing? What were you playing? And now that we have all of that, let's go get our emeralds. Just cuz. 37 blocks of emeralds. So is there a way statistics? Is there hours played since last death? But I've never died, so 12.28 days. So does that kind of answer the question? Yeah. That's gotta be the answer. Is 12.28 days. There's a times played NIMS didn't see. I was looking for any measurement of time. Where's it at? Well, I don't see it. Look closely, Nims. I'm looking super close. Time played, 12.28 days. So those numbers are always going to be the same since the world is a hardcore world. Come here, bud. I got some potatoes I'm gonna give you, Cheryl. Oh yeah, all of the potatoes. First round of trading, 16. Then we go a little harder. Now we're at 32. And now we're at 44. And let's just go ahead and buy every golden carrot we can. And we still have stuff to trade, so we're gonna just chill here for a moment. I was a Hill Dwarf Cleric and rolled really well. Dude, Adello, I want to say real fast, I missed your message the first time, and you just resent it.
Thank you.
Because I miss stuff sometimes, and being like, you missed my message. I can't scroll up. I just can't. I would miss even more messages if I scrolled up. So instead of going, you missed my messages, you just go, Control C, Control V, and I'm like, thanks. Eyebrows. We're waiting right now for this villager to revisit their workstation to refresh these 4 trades, BT dubs. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I don't know if they will revisit their workstation before this day's over because it's about to be nighttime, which reminds me, so I guess while we wait on this, let's go ahead and get a bed. It's gonna be something that we want to bring with us. Sup, bed. Poisonous, but not poisonous potatoes. We don't need them poisonous potatoes. Or press the up arrow while in chat. I can't, that's not what I'm saying. Is if I were to physically, oh my God. Eyebrows. That was too much. Don't sleep in the end. Oh, I'm aware. that was too much, eyebrows. I can't scroll up in chat. It's not scrolling that's the issue. It's like causing the fold of chat to be higher. I would miss more messages if I moved the chat. You guys are just being trolls, let's be honest. I had an undesirable urge to make the joke. I'm currently working on a Dragonfire Adept in it for a new campaign. A Hill Dwarf Cleric. Okay, well they're making babies. Why did he just get angry? Y'all saw that, right? Cheryl got mad. Still hasn't visited her workstation. Quit following me, Cheryl. Go work. It's the middle of the afternoon. Why aren't you going to work? Love how you turn the sound back on for the stream, and the first thing I hear is a I was talking about the person who needs to repeat the message. They can press the up arrow to repeat their last. Oh! I'm a big dumb idiot. You're right. I'm wrong. Wubbity wub wub. I think I'm distracting the villager. Yeah, I think he keeps walking over to me to interact, and it's like, no, bro, just go work at your workbench, please. 37 gold carts. Cheryl. Okay, it looks like she's visited her workstation now. Okay. And we got more. And that's all the potatoes we got. We're out of potatoes. Still got a little bit of carrots left. I mean, that's a full stack of golden carrots, chat room. That is a full stack of golden carrots. That's a beautiful thing! I got here before the fight. You did. We're still in the prep phase. I just finished getting... This is all of the stuff I'm planning on bringing. So let's go dump a lot of this stuff. The pep phase. Truth. Why did I open this chest? There's nothing in this chest that I need. 10E. So we've tested, we've made potions of slow falling. We've tested because we've tested the potions of slow falling, and it was important to test them because I've never played with them before, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like we learned a couple of things. It's important to like look straight up and then tilt slightly forward. And if we're falling off the end platform, it's important that we throw our ender pearls in like a staircase fashion up until we can finally get on top, which means that we need to keep like 16 ender pearls on us at all times. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else that we'll need to bring? I mean, do we bring like a golden apple as an example? You got this figured out. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. I was thinking about trying to bring an iron golem with, but I don't think we have the iron for it. It takes 4 iron blocks to make an iron golem, and we have 3. I was looking for more iron I might accidentally have stashed somewhere around here, and I just don't have any. What do you think, chat room? Do we go mining and try to bring an iron golem, or do we just go with what we have? Golden carrots, a bunch of coal, a bunch of spruce, in order to make torches, a bed to be able to sleep as we are adventuring to find the end portal. We have 2 potions of slow falling, 3 potions of regen, some stone building blocks. Admittedly, we probably don't need 5 stacks. We'll go down to 3. The carved pumpkins was in case we wanted to bring an iron golem with us, but it's not looking like that's going to happen. Some scaffolding. In case we spawn on a platform that is floating out into the void, we can quickly, because scaffolding allows you to build super quickly, whereas like, here, we actually have, I can show you. So there are pros and cons to both of these. So scaffolding is super nice because it's just like, nope, it's this. Come on, how do you, okay, well this is important. How do you build it sideways? Just a note, you don't need to build up to the cage towers. That's not what the scaffolding is for. You can just pop them with arrows, I remember that. But it's in case our starting platform is hovering over the abyss. Because I've had a world where I was hovering over to the abyss, the Ender Dragon swooped in, booped me off my little platform, and I died. Just instantly. So I'm trying to plan for a way to prevent that. Look at it from the top. Ah, here we go. Okay, so that's good to know. See, like, look at how quickly we can just add that on. And it's super quick. Just there, I mean, that's as far as we'd be able to go, admittedly. Only 8 blocks. I don't know. I guess if it's only 8 blocks, then it would just be better to ender pearl. Okay, more good testing. Because the alternative is trying to do something like this. Again, imagine that there's an ender dragon swooping down and trying to attack us, and we have to do this above the end. And we're just doing this. This is so slow and so vulnerable. But like, if that's the best that we can do. But we have proved that scaffolding is completely unnecessary. I don't know. What if we want, while we're there, to just pick up a bunch of obsidian? Maybe then we only bring 2 things of scaffolding. Okay, yeah. You've got enough iron for the iron golem, but where? How? Where do you see? Yeah, my ingots, converting the ingots into the last block. What do you think, chat room? Do we bring an iron golem with? We could. We doing the end? 100% we're doing the end. So we could bring an iron golem. So we have 16 ender pearls. To make 16 Eye of Enders, then we'll have like 32. So we have exactly 40 ender pearls for the fight, 2 stacks of scaffolding for either the fight or the end pillars after, a bunch of stone bricks. We've got potions of regen. We've got potions of slow falling. We gotta have a golem. We gotta have a golem. I know Metal Sandman's in favor of a golem. Okay. I mean, I'm on board if you guys are on board. That's just a faster way of doing it. We have glass bottles for the dragon's breath. Inventory's a little tight, but that's okay. A snow golem? I don't have snow. I could get snow. What would that do? It would force all the Endermen to teleport away? I don't think I have the inventory space to also bring a snow golem with us. I'm gonna swap out to a higher durability bow, just in case the 1 in a million that like our unbreaking fails 146 times in a row. Do we bring some wolves? You bringing an ender chest for extra storage? I haven't even made an ender chest yet. I'm comfortable with my inventory space as is. Because I don't want to try to place and then manipulate an ender chest mid-fight. Or even, I don't want to place an ender chest. I guess it doesn't matter because I do have Silk Touch. Where's our obsidian? Okay, what would we want to put into this end chest? And then I want to run Silk Touch. What are things that we don't need until right as we're ready to fight? Golden carrots? I don't know. This just feels so risky to me. I really want it in my inventory. Hypothetically, right? There's going to be a silverfish spawner right outside of the end portal. There always is. What if I get knocked into the end portal immediately after I activate it? Because I didn't light up the silverfish spawner very well. And I don't have a chance to pull the items out of the ender chest. We don't need these 2 chests here. Break the spawner? Oh, I never break spawners. Never break spawners. How many totems are you bringing? 2. 1 in my offhand and 1 in my inventory. 10 out of 10 snow golems would be the move. I mean, I could go make sure that this is... Can we rename these real quick? What's a good name for a Silk Touch pickaxe? Just any name at all. I don't care. Silky? I don't... Silky subscribe? Yeah? And then we could be like, the fortune follow. Gotta get that, like, subtle advertising in. I'm doing it, chat room. Silky subscribe and fortune follow. Or follow fortune. Blah blah. Fortune follow or follow fortune. Fortune follow. Okay. Okay, I like it. There we go. Now we know what our pickaxes are supposed to do. That way I can just look at their names instead of trying to parse what enchantments they have on them. Anyway, so the reason this is important is because I need the Silk Touch in order to pick up the end chest. All right, you say snow golems is the move? I mean, at this point, we could just use the end chest, kind of like temporary storage for things like torches, glass bottles. Those don't need to come with us. Potions of regen. I don't know. The potions of regen are something that I think I would want to adventure with. That's something that, like, these are kind of important if we accidentally fall into the nether portal. The scaffolding's not so important, but like the things that I have here are the things that I must have for the Ender Dragon fight. So that's what we're gonna start with. So I know that there are some super tall mountains over here, which are snow covered, which means that we should be able to use our Silk Touch pickaxe and get the snow, and then with the snow, we should be able to make, did we bring... Okay, we'll have plenty of carved pumpkins. I mean, I like this. This kind of feels like I have a backpack now. Imagine accidentally falling into the portal. I mean, yeah, it could happen. Yeah, 10 E's like it happened to me. See, here's our worst case scenario, right? We don't properly light up the room that has all the silver, that has the silverfish spawner in it. The silverfish spawn and boop us into the portal. Or maybe a skeleton walks around the corner and boops us in. It's all the same. We fall into the portal, and then it's one of the end platform spawns where the platform is sitting above the void. The dragon is right next to us, and before we have a chance to drink a potion or do something else like that, because our potions are inside of our ender chest, the dragon knocks us off the platform. And because the platform is sitting above the void, the ender pearl angle is near impossible. We fall into the void, we die. That is our biggest risk. There's a beehive right next to us. Silky subscribe. Dude, I actually really like this setup because blah blah. I have an actual backpack that I'm bringing with me now. That feels nice. So like, do you actually need snow golems? Snow golems attack Endermen, and because they attack with a projectile weapon, snowballs. This is Silk Touch. Does it have to be Silk Touch shovel? Oh, just a shovel. Okay. Okay, well that's significantly more reasonable. Let's get up on top of the stone so that way we're not like insta-mining everything. What am I thinking of that's snow related that requires Silk Touch? Oh, it's all gravel. Gross. We'll come back and we'll pick up all the snow that we miss after. So anyway, the snow golems are, I see their point. I don't know if it's a meme or not, but it seems like a reasonable thing to do. Snow golems automatically attack Endermen, and because they attack with a projectile weapon, it forces the Enderman to teleport. So any Enderman that we would accidentally look at should have a difficult time reaching us and attacking us because the snow golems are just forcing them to teleport over and 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 over, right? So snow golems don't do anything to the Ender Dragon, but snow golems will negate the effects of accidentally looking at an Enderman. Hopefully I've explained that well enough for you, James. All right. Man, he's getting a lot of snow. We are committed. Yeah, just getting some snow. It doesn't feel like a lot. Oh, okay, we got 46 snow. Maybe it was a lot. I'm gonna put all this back. Who knows where it went? Beautiful mountain. I'm sorry I destroyed you. You're beautiful. Back to the way you were. The snow golem's gonna actually deal 1 damage to the Ender Dragon. That's insane. I didn't know that they could do 1 damage. Okay. We have exactly 50. I mean, at this point, are we ready to go? Snow golems can only deal damage to 2 mobs, those being Blazes and the Dragon. Wow. Well, maybe they help. Maybe they help. 100 IQ, snow golems kill the dragon. You can mine the spawner with Silk Touch? No, you can't. That's a meme. That's a lie. Silk Touch shovel gets you the layer, not the snowballs. Ah, so that's... Oh, hey. Maybe we fill that in at some point. Don't they also technically deal damage to Endermen if they can't teleport? Yeah, I wouldn't know the answer to that question. I'm gonna keep that potion of slow falling on my hotbar at all times because I think that's the most relevant potion for us to pop before we go into the end. What? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, thankfully it didn't shatter. Maybe they would connect, but snowballs don't normally deal any damage. Right. So this is it, right? We're on our way. We're traveling there. Ender chest is a backpack. We've got our silk touch pickaxe. We've got all the food, all the potions, all the everything that we can think of. We're fully repaired. We're fully enchanted. Nothing's at risk of breaking. Nothing is... To the best of my ability, man, we are ready to go. The only thing maybe we should bring is a sword with sweeping edge. In case we accidentally aggro a million Endermen. Maybe a boat. Maybe we should have a boat. I don't know. Don't crack, please. I didn't know Enderman can accidentally create snow golems. They can move pumpkins. So, I mean, I guess it would be possible. I've never thought about that before. By the same logic, can't... A spider? How did a spider spawn that quickly? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. By that same logic, can an Enderman place a pumpkin on top of an iron golem structure and build an iron golem? Neat. If we see any beehives, we know what we're doing. Well, I guarantee there's a beehive nearby. I just saw 2 bees. I don't see the beehive though, goodness. There's a bee, there's another bee over here somewhere. I don't know. Well, the bees are very clearly not in their hive. So, I'm not gonna stress about it too much. Okay, I want to get up on top of the treetops a little bit here. Into like a little bit of a treetop clearing. Seems alright. And give it another toss. Okay. Nice. Looking in like the 80-ish direction. They have to be carved pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns though, right? I mean, yeah, carved pumpkins. I don't think jack-o'-lanterns can do it. What biome is this? Just mountains. Alright. Oh, I don't know if this has been enough blocks to justify another throw, another risk. Been pretty lucky so far. Yeah, it's still in this direction. Still lucky. Roughly that 80-degree mark. Is this it? We're on our way, man. We're moving. If we had any bones, I would go tame that wolf that just barked. I don't see it. There's a wolf around there, though. I would go tame him, and I would bring him with. Let's see, there's another one. But no bones, so he stays in the overworld. We got snow golems. I mean, we're gonna walk in there. We're a pet class, clearly. We're just gonna bring iron golems, snow golems. I want to bring wolves with me. Are there any other parrots? We should have brought parrots. We could bring our beehives and then release the bees once we get there. I don't know. Let's do everything. Hey, we found another village that's currently being raided by a bunch of drown. We're gonna need to make a boat if it goes out any further. I was hoping that we'd get his trident to drop. Neat. What an interesting... It's like a village that collided with an underwater ruin. Because that's what this structure is. How bizarre. Like, what happened? Oh, okay. It's another... It's like... This is a villager's house that collided with an underwater ruin. Like, look at this. This is a blast furnace, and this magma block is an underwater ruin. This is so weird. This is the coolest thing, dude. An underwater ruined villager house. His interior decorator went all out, chat room. He's like, yo, I'm gonna give you the latest trend in houses. Trippy, dude. Very, very neat. A decent amount of villagers. None of them have found workstations yet. I don't even know if they have workstations. Given how this village kind of created itself. I've never seen a garden laid out like this before. They did spawn their own iron golem. That's kind of nice. Good for them. Good for them. What time is it? It's about time to go. I don't want to be in this village or anywhere near this village whenever... Dude, this is so trippy. It's just... It's clearly an underwater ruin that collided with a village, but it's an on-land underwater ruin. What? An on-land underwater ruin is already strange, but it's an on-land underwater ruin village. Cool. So cool. That's got to be like... That's the only one that's ever existed in all of Minecraft, and it's this seed. That's just cool. So I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna get onto like that peninsula, cut down a tree, and throw the pearl, and then cut down a tree if we need the boat. You shouldn't judge a village based on if it has an iron golem or not. Dude, I'm 100... Hey, we found a swamp. I might go explore that swamp real quick. See if we got a witch hut. Ooh, it went backwards. It's back towards the village. Dude, what are the chances that it's directly underneath our village? Not only is the village a village, not only is the village a underwater ruin, but it's also the stronghold. Is it a bug or a feature? Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, we're kind of hoping to see a witch hut in here. I want to keep that potion of slow falling, just out of habit. I think it's a good idea. That's a really nice sunset right there. And you shouldn't judge a village based on whether it has an iron golem. Yes, you 100% should. Nothing yet. The wood would be really dark and it would blend in. Keep running? I need 100 more points? What do you mean? I'm confused. Shreks and donkeys? I've missed something! So nothing up to the edge here. That's just a regular plains. You judge a village based on the quality of its trades. I didn't even see a librarian in that village, if we're being honest. They were all unemployed. Parkour! Ah, parkour. I almost made it. If I had made that jump, I would have been there. Computer's about to shit itself. It's like, why do you do this to me? This is a really small swamp. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Oh, the lag is making this way too difficult. It's very stuttery now. There's no way I can do it with this lag. No way. Nothing adjacent to the swamp. Some, roofed forests there. I kind of like the color of the swamp water. I like that dark, dingy feel. It feels gross and dirty. It's cool. And nothing over here either. Okay, let's cut down a tree. Use it to make a boat. Get back to that village. Let's shut this off too. My computer's getting very angry. 14 seems like a good number. Much happier. There's a sunken ship over there, along with a underwater ruin. Yeah. Surprised the CPU is so angry. I don't have a very good cooler on it yet, and I haven't upgraded my motherboard's what's that noise? Block broken? Zombie groans? Is there like what, a door underground that a zombie just destroyed? What the hell was that? So loud and angry. Oh. Okay, not quite the village. But not quite that swamp. Ooh, it changed direction dramatically there. Let's go out a little bit into the ocean. You are at the stronghold? It was a zombie breaking the door in it? Oh, so you think it's like right under here. And it just pulled back as well. That one shattered. Zombie groans, skeleton rattles. Okay, I agree. I think we're here. Yeah, you are lucky with that eye. I mean, I shouldn't have thrown it that last time. That did feel wasteful. I think it's your boy Beats is right. I think we're there. I think it's under us. We're hearing skeletons rattling. We're hearing zombies. We heard a zombie break a door. Yo, how is a zombie breaking a door? Unless we're there. Let's swap this out to fortune. That way I don't have to worry about coal being coal blocks. I mean, we're hearing them all around us. There it is. I spy. Okay, we don't really need the boat anymore. You know what? You know what? We're gonna do this differently. The boat we'll put in here. Okay, I don't want quite a bit of this stuff. Don't need you. Don't care. Come Don't care about the mossy either, because that's no longer... You can make that infinitely now. We kind of care about the sandstone. I mean, here we go. Now it's just exploring this place. And finding where... Oh God, this is gonna be impossible to navigate. Enter chest for the win, by the way. Yeah, that was a good suggestion. Whoever thought that up was, like, clever. This just looks like a regular cave here. I don't know, but it's still connected. Alright, dude. Alright, dude. Dude, alright. Alright, dude. Is that it? Oh, this is the library. Oh, the library's on fire. I do care about the books. Why is the library on fire? It's probably because of that lava. Yes, I know we could probably be silk touching these, but it's just wood. So all we're losing here is the wood as opposed to the books. Having a ton of books is really nice. I didn't really think about bringing a sword for the purpose of clearing the cobwebs. I didn't think about that. The sacred texts must be saved. Oh. This just seems like a regular cave, doesn't it? Is that just lava down there? Or is that more? Just looks like lava. Nothing special. Yeah, nothing special. There's nothing special at all. I don't want to go too crazy lighting up the area. We don't need to. And if the area is dark, that means there's more monsters spawning out here. I mean, look at this. What is this? Is there really a zombie spawner right next to the frickin'... I was like, oh, it's gonna be more of the frickin' stronghold. It's not part of the stronghold. It's just a zombie spawner in and of its own right. Nothing too amazing here, but still a zombie spawner. Oh no, save the books. gold. Is this Silk Touch? This is Fortune. I'm glad we didn't mine it. Wow, neat. Could we build our new base in the stronghold? The only thing that you would really use a zombie spawner for is converting drowned. And that's not that relevant. I mean, okay, we've saved a good amount of books. I'm happy with this. So what I'm assuming happened is this lava right here caught this corner on fire, so the library's just been burning. And you can kind of see how there's nothing over in this corner. A couple of pieces of paper aren't that worthwhile. Anything over here? Chest, iron helmet, multi-shot. Breaking 3. Breaking 3. And there was something else I wanted to put in here. I mean, I guess we don't need sand. We don't need sandstone. Not immediately. More books. Dude, having this, like, ender chest to operate as a backpack is really freaking handy. Just a dead end. There's stuff above us, though, so we're going to go back. Oh, this is the chest that we just looked at. Is this it? No, this is just a torched room. I didn't place this torch, so that torch is getting removed. Just dead ends. If I recall, in Java, converting drown doesn't provide with a chance of trident. Oh, that's kind of rough. Unbreaking 3, the only reason it was a question is we have all of the Unbreaking 3. No, they dead end. We have all of the Unbreaking 3. I guess we start lighting stuff because we're just running into dead ends over and over. If we don't light it, then we're never going to find the way that we need to go. We're never going to... We'll end up running in circles because we'll be like, oh. We'll think that we haven't been somewhere when really we had. Yeah. All of this is dead ends. That's the way we came from. All of that's just a loop. This is nothing. This is awkward because this is the opposite of how I would have built my staircase. I hear silverfish, which means that we've got to be in range of the silverfish spawner. That's for sure. Oh, dude. Okay. First, Blat, don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Alright, look here, bud. What's the spawning requirement on these guys? Oh, come on. Is there some sort of block that we can place that they can't enter? Good day to you, sir. What have I missed? Well, this is about to happen. But I need to be able to prepare, and silverfish keep spawning. And I'm not quite sure how to shut them off. What's the issue here? Break the spawner? I can't do that. That's heresy. Can they spawn no matter what the spawning rules are? From the spawner, they can spawn in light 11 or less. It's on unless it's on a stone block, and then they spawn regardless. Oh God! So what we brought is like the worst thing we could have brought. They're just gonna spawn no matter what. So let's just get, I don't know, like out of range of them or something like that. Gross. We went right into a cave. Trying to get out of range. That's all this is. So that way I can prep. Because I also have to go pee. Because y'all made me hydrate like 3 times right at the beginning of the stream. Yo, Nims TV, been watching since Inferno Mines and really enjoyed your Skyblock and Ragecraft series. Are you done with Skyblock, and are you maybe making this hardcore world into a series? Much love, bro. I've been out of the Minecraft game for... Dude, I don't even want to speculate as to how long. It's been a while. So what this is me just trying to rebuild that love that I have for the game, trying to reestablish all of of my knowledge, just trying to relearn. Don't need this. Don't need this. Okay, I have to go pee. I'm gonna be right back, chat room. I'm gonna pause because we're in a dangerous place. 2 seconds. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4 hydrates. Well, I'll just do that right now, right before I go to the bathroom. Cheers, chat room. There's quite a bit left, but I'll just finish it off right now. Dude, I am nervous. I'll be right back. I'm also gonna refill the water bottle. Woo! Chat room. I told you how I went to the doctor. My doctor straight up told me I need to drink more water. I was so tempted to try to be like, hey, Miss Doctor, you know what? My chat room has been yelling at me and trying to get me to drink more water too. But then I was like, oh, she probably doesn't know what like Twitch streaming is, and she wouldn't understand what like chat room yelling at me to drink water is. Ugh. Didn't realize the silverfish spawner was so nerve-wracking. Yo, I'm just trying to be careful, man. That's all this is. Okay, we know... Let's start out by crafting 5. We know we'll need that many. The fish are going to go in here. We're going to rely exclusively on golden carrots. Ender pearls in position. As many ender pearls as we can. Let's just go ahead and craft 1 more because it'll clean the stack out. Like that. Nims, I've missed your Minecraft series. Also miss it when you use MS Paint and explain the mechanics of villagers. I know, right? Just wanted to tell you, you gave me a lot of hours of entertainment for years. Thanks a lot. Hope you start doing YouTube again. And where's Facecam, you handsome boy? No homo. I don't know if the white balance is gonna be way off. Oh, dude, the white balance is trash. But there's the Facecam. What up? Empty bottles. Do we actually need these for the fight? Oh, yeah, okay. So we're bringing an iron golem. Maybe a little bit of scaffolding. I want to be able to build. We won't need to light the fight. I do want to be able to, like, iron golem as quickly as possible. So this is what I'm thinking. Dig stuff, teleport places, shoot the dragon, attack something, iron golem, slow falling, bricks to build, carrots to eat. And this is all under the preparation that we, like, fall into the portal. If we don't fall into the portal, then this is kind of like a moot point. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Refresh that. All right, this is it. For all the marbles! Let me get some... This is I agreed to this. Oh no, did I just shoot one? Okay, we need to make 1 more. Oops. This is it. 2 new hydrates? Oh my god, you guys are killing me. Names needs more water. Oh. Definitely about to die. 100% about to die. Let's... 1, 2, 3, 4. Potion of slow falling. Get that out of here. Potion of regen. Get that out of here. Rotate to stone blocks. And another slow falling in case we run out. Okay, we teleported inside. Which is good. We're not on an end platform, just floating above the void. And here it is. Boom, dum, boom, ding. 1, 2, 3. That slow falling is weird. Did I already look at an Enderman? I don't think so. Moving to snow blocks. Dude, we're going all out. I don't care. We're just making all of the golems. Okay. Now, hopefully, we could just, like... Yeah, dude. Get it! Ha-ha! Yes! The power is mine! I don't see the Ender Dragon. Okay, so we need to break the regeneration things. So maybe we kind of set up shop in a bad spot, because we've got to get over here before... Yo. Okay, so we looked at 1. Okay, do we kite him back to the Iron Golem, don't we? Ow. Oh, what is this? What am I standing in? No, I didn't look at you. My God. Whoa! Well, I'm super happy we have slow falling turned on. Yo, what do we do here? Like, even the smallest peak at these Iron Golems is, or excuse me, at the Enderman is aggroing them. Are they aggroed onto me? Dude, I am struggling. Slow falling for a minute. Dude, we're not... Build up. Okay. We'll make that attempt. Why is our music not looping? Oh, because it's just got like a minute at the end of it where it's just empty. Oh, well, he got us. We've got to destroy the portal things, don't we? Why won't it let me build here? Woo! It's the whatchamacallit is affecting me. Okay, well there was our slow falling. This is our other slow falling. We now have 4 minutes left to finish this fight, or that's it. We'll just float down. It's fine. Rotate to a potion of regen. Make sure we don't look at any Enderman. Chat room. What's the type here? Dragon Dark? Yes, 100%. He flew under me. Oh, should not have meleeed that. I should not have meleeed that. Dude, we're doing damage to him now. Okay, Bale, potion of regen, golden carrot. We've got one more pillar we need to take care of, and we've got 2 minutes and 20 seconds to do it. I saw something on the ground. I was like, is that the remnants of my Iron Golem? It didn't hurt that bad whenever we did it from this spot. So what is this? Why can't I hurt him when he's there? Okay, we can make 6 more Iron Golems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. don't know what keeps happening to the music. About 1:25 to finish the fight. Invincible to arrows on the fountain. Okay. Oh, he bounced an arrow and caught me on fire. Ooh, buddy. Feather falling 36 seconds. Dude, I'm so stressed. I should have brought more pumpkin. Yeah, more pumpkins. I shot that one. Dude, this is when I go flying. I gotta bail. We don't have slow fall anymore. Is this... He can, like, throw me back from this. Is he just recharging? Hard part is out of the way. Okay, I mean, if you say so, my dude. Ow. Okay, he threw me, but it was, like, on the ground. Ah! Oh, dude, he tried to spiral attack me. Just the moment it ends, I hope to have an arrow in the air flying at him. I don't have feather falling anymore. I don't have regen anymore. Bottle the purple mist. Bottle the purple mist. That was it. That was all I got. I gotta turn the music back on. It gets so quiet without the music. So that's what I was supposed to be doing with that. I think we've got it. I'm feeling pretty confident. That you know what they say about confidence, chat room. And I just lit myself on fire. Come on. I want him to die relatively close to me. Not way out in the boonies. He only will die on the fountain, so it's okay if I start taking shots here then. And there we do. There we do! Oh, yes! Oh, glory be! All of this experience raining directly into the end portal. Ah, oh, nice. What is that? We did it, chat. A victory music? Okay, okay. That's the portal to the outer islands. How do we get, like, Elytra? Oh, come on, dude. Didn't look at you. Portal through the bedrock ring. You find a temple and get Elytra, soldier boxes, and dragon head. So, I thought one of these takes you back to the overworld. Like, this one takes you back to the overworld. And what does this one do? Oh, dude, you walked right in front of me. That's not my fault. Small portals let you explore more. How are you supposed to get into the small portal? It looks like it only has a 1 gap on it. Ender Pearl? Ah. Pearl or swim. Interesting. Do we do that? Are we prepared? And I only managed to bottle 16 Dragon's Breath. Hopefully that was enough. Or trapdoor. Ah, to get in the crouching position. You're prepared? Yes, let's go. You good? More slow falling potions. That's a good point. We don't have slow falling potions. What do you think? Hang on, let's turn back on the music. Let's pillar up and shoot a pearl. I'm so nervous to do it without slow falling. I've never been to the End Cities. I'm not familiar with their generation. I don't know anything about anything about anything. Oof. Oof. Do you have more room for loot anyway? Oh yeah, we've got plenty of inventory space left still, along with half an ender chest. Yeah, we've got the loot. If you've never done it, slow falling. Never once. I've never even seen it. I've never watched a Let's Play. I have no clue what the generation is. Then you need slow fall. Okay. I trust that. We're gonna skip this. Your home bed was missing or obstructed. Here's all the items that fell through the portal. And home is right over here. I will go back. We will explore End Cities today. I'm just gonna go make some more slow falling potions first. That's all. I needed it badly my first time, and you had seen multiple videos. You've got Feather Falling 4, right? Yeah, Feather Falling 4, Protection 16. I've got the protection side of it. I'm very concerned about falling off the edge of the void, is the concern. Put a stack of rockets in the ender chest, please. In case we get Elytra. Okay, so we should probably get, what, Unbreaking 3, Mending, and put that into the Ender chest along with an Anvil. What am I doing? I have Ender Pearls now. So Unbreaking 3, Mending, and an Anvil into the Ender chest. A bunch of slow falling. I don't need any more regen. That's just for the boss fights. And honestly, chat room, I was scared. There was a moment there where I was like, am I about to die? Am I really about to die on camera? This is the first hardcore dragon I've ever killed. It's the first time I've been to the end in hardcore. And I was like, am I about to die? For real. How did it look? Was it clean or did it look really sloppy? If you bring the Anvil, use Unbreaking 3 book on the Elytra. That's exactly what I was going to do. An Anvil, Mending, so that way as soon as we get the Elytra, we can put it on and, you know, Unbreaking 3, not have to worry so much. I don't know how to make rockets. I've never even had an Elytra before. And cities have loot rooms that are pretty awesome. Clean? Okay. There at the beginning, I was like, oh god, I need to pillar up onto the platforms to like destroy the regen for the dragon. And that had me worried. Just dumping everything that we're not going to immediately need. Phantom Membrane, and then Redstone to make it duration. Nims, would a trident work on shulkers? I have no idea. That's a good question, but I've never fought a shulker before. I've never been to an end city before. I know absolutely nothing about nothing. 1 gunpowder, 1 paper, 3 rockets. You know, I think I've been trashing all of my gunpowder. Okay, well we can compensate for that a little bit. I don't know how much paper I have. There's no gunpowder in there. I need to get some gunpowder from somewhere, anywhere, in order to set up the filter for it. Do I even have gunpowder in my base? I didn't even think gunpowder was valuable, but I guess with Elytra it is. I've just never had an Elytra before, chat room. We're looking for gunpowder. Still looking for gunpowder. Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it. Do I really not have a single block of gunpowder? By the way, you missed like 10 hydrates. Oh my god. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna destroy that hopper, and then every item that isn't filtered is just going to get stuck in this barrel. And I'll just put that there. So we should still be building up some amount of gunpowder while we clean up the rest of our inventory to go back into the end to go fight our very first end city. I am stoked. I don't need the rest of these glass bottles, do I? Make them duration. I guess if I want 6 potions of And thanks for all the follows, guys. I really do appreciate it. Let's pull these out, put these in, and make another one. I don't care about a single snowball. Everything else in the inventory looks good, yeah? Yo, Nims, isn't that the same mob grinder design as your Skyblock series? Dude, it is. Good eye, man. Good eye. I think that'll be fine. So we can put the rest of that up, the rest of that up, the rest of the redstone up. Just clean up our inventory, make sure that we're at full stacks. Increase its duration. I don't need this many arrows. We have an infinity bow. Cleans up my inventory a little bit more. Your inventory looks good. You got building blocks in the ender chest, right? That's right. We should also clean up our backpack. Pull out some of these books. Oof. Inventory management. We need more. I also need to go get, this is unbreaking, so we need to make an anvil. We don't have the iron to make an anvil. Do we go caving real quick and just, like, find some iron? Because this feels it feels real bad to get an elytra if we don't have... Yeah, the vast majority of this stuff is garbage poo-poo. I am leaning strongly in favor of going caving just to get a little bit more iron so that way we can bring an anvil. I guess we could just take this one. Yeah, we'll just take that one. That's fine. Okay, so let's go get... we don't need the crafting table because we bring wood with us. Inventory check. Good, good, good. Some silk touch pickaxe. Pick that up. Where do we put that bed? Did we put the bed away? Yeah, that comes with us. Because as we're adventuring, we're going to want to skip the night. Okay, if you strip mine, you want iron, you will get diamonds. I mean, but I want to get back to the end as quickly as I can. Because I'm super excited to get my first elytra. I gotta get up in like 5 hours, but watching this stream is worth it. Dude, thanks for the kind words, man. So there's our gunpowder. It's what? Not a lot. But we'll just let that keep running. We're not in range of the spawner, which is the problem. So, and we haven't lit up all of our caves yet. So it's gonna be super low rates, in addition to us not being in range. Looks like we probably should be setting up a sugarcane farm soon if we're about to have an elytra, yeah? And this also means that we really should set up our like proper filter system on the darkroom spawner. That way we can have all of our gunpowder end up in the correct chests, and we're not just sitting here like, hopefully we get some gunpowder. I want to stand If I stand over here, we don't have an on-off switch for the skeleton grinder yet, so if I stand on this side, the skeleton grinder should be off, but it's still within range to get proper spawns out of the dark room spawner. So we need to convert... that into paper, and then it's what? Paper gunpowder into rockets? How do you make a rocket? Rocket Minecraft. Gunpowder paper. That's just gunpowder paper. Why doesn't it give me the recipe? Can we put another portal near the stronghold next time? That's a good idea, but I don't think we're gonna do it this time. When you're making flight duration rockets, what do you want to do? Do you want it to be like 3 flight duration for flying? 1 at the start. Okay. This is my first ever rocket. This is my first ever elytra. I'm trusting you. And we're just not getting very many creepers. They have 9 rockets. Okay, there's some more. You just get 3x more flight duration from 3? Okay. 1. Everybody's saying 1. And, okay, I understand. 21 rockets, enough to get started, or should we AFK here a little bit longer? Additionally, we have... Let's go get the mending for it as well. It's our little enchanting shack. Literally every single book in here has mending on it. Just for the record. Anything that's just garbage? So sharpness 3, I'm okay losing. Oh my god. Crafting tables right next to each other. Okay, so there's Unbreaking 3, Mending, and an anvil to craft up. Excuse me, a hiccup from all the water I drank. To craft up the elytra whenever we pick it up. Anything else? Probably going to need more than 21. Alright. Again, this thing should be running much. Wow, look at all those ender pearls. That's nice. The minecart only dropped 1 of them off. Oh, he's empty now. And there they are. Okay. So why don't I have the recipe for rockets? Now we're at 57. We're just waiting for like 2 more pieces of gunpowder. What unlocks the rocket recipe? And there they are. Bring mending and unbreaking book for the elytra. We got it right there. There's mending, there's unbreaking, there's an anvil to put it on it. Bugged, I think? Okay. I'm just waiting for our hopper minecart to drop them off. We need 1 more. Okay, there it is. And that's actually kind of perfect. That's 63. I think we're good. Silky subscribe. Okay. There isn't one on the book? Maybe there will be a table for it later. Ah, okay. I guess that makes sense because of all of the different ways that you can craft a firework for all of the different effects. So we've got backup food, backup torches, an anvil, Mending, Unbreaking 3. We've got building blocks, a bed to sleep while we travel. I guess we might want to boat. Nah, we won't need to boat. Plenty of feather falling. I'm not taking it out of my inventory. A backup Totem of Undying. I think we're good. Let's go. Let's go! And it's just this direction for like freaking ever. Do you know the 40-40 trick? I've never heard of it. Nope. There's a variety of rockets you can craft, so that having a recipe doesn't make sense. Right, that's what I was saying. All the different variations and rocket types between like creeper face and big explosion, small explosion, flight duration, all of those things are like secondary like effects that you can kind of add in. So trying to make one crafting table to just have the one recipe, it doesn't make sense. You're right. Is this a waste of a golden carrot? I don't think it is. Because we can sell pumpkins at 1 pumpkin and emerald. So 1 pumpkin is 3 golden carrots. That's a little broken. So would I eat a pumpkin right now? Yeah, I would. Not to mention the stars, and you could have 7 stars and 1 rocket. Yeah, that's just right. So it would make sense for them to make it into a crafting table later. Just didn't know why my ender pearl wasn't making noise. You'll need a lot of food, like at least 3 stacks. I mean, we have 2 stacks of food on us. We have a stack of cooked salmon, and we have basically a stack of golden carrots. Is that not enough? You fixed the wood farm? I built it wrong from your channel. Ooh, what was the problem? It's definitely still working. It doesn't use any weird tricks. It should just work. Mojang would have to do something ridiculous in order to break the tree farm. Should last for an hour or 2, maybe more. All right. Do I need to put like looting on anything for like getting shulker shells? Did I mess up? Not having looting? I was silly when making rockets. I made fireworks and blew myself up mid-air with the elytra. Nims, you are very Todd. Looting is very helpful. I mean, what are you gonna do at this point? It's fine. Or is it that worth it to have looting? Like, how rare, how difficult is it to... Are shells renewable? I guess that's the question. Can I spawn... Because the question is turning around. Shells are not renewable. That's a turnaround. Alright. If there are a limited number of shulkers that spawn, and killing them increases the number of shells, then we want as many shells as you could possibly get. Non-renewable, you have to explore further and further out. Okay, so is it like mildly renewable then? Where you just have to keep exploring? Okay. It's still, but that's that type of renewable. So like diamonds are technically non-renewable, right? Diamonds in the literal sense. Like diamond chest pieces, renewable. You could buy those from villagers. But diamonds themselves, once you mine every diamond from this chunk, they're gone. That's it. You have to explore further and further away in order to keep getting diamonds. In that same sense, elytra, or excuse me, shulkers are the same way, and the bees should be back home. It's nighttime. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. Total bee location? I don't know what that is. But we did it, chat room. Same thing, okay. Nice little flower patch. Worlds are 10 mil by 10 mil, or is it 20 by 20? Right. But they're effectively explorably renewable, because no human could ever mine out a 20 million by 20 million square. It's just not possible. Even if you were to build like a giant machine, I think we're talking like supercomputer levels of power to run this giant like mining. It would have to be like a TNT duper, blah 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 blah, right? And then I still don't think that you could do that. Like, because building such a machine would still require you to collect like 40 million slime blocks at the, I mean, just insane numbers. So, effectively infinite, right? But considering that the risk of the end is now at stake, yeah, that's I am fine with going back for looting. Oh yeah, that's right. Our anvil is literally in our inventory right now. Only 900 trillion blocks to mine. Watch Psycraft. I still don't think it's possible. Renewable if you consider llama duping to be fair. I mean, I don't consider any type of duping to be fair. That's why I don't use... Like, my tree farm, you could arguably make a better tree farm if you used a TNT duper in order to destroy the trees, right? Because then it would give you acacia as well, which I can't do acacia, nor can I do spruce. It's just oak, birch, jungle for my tree farm. But if I were to TNT dupe, then I could do acacia and spruce as well. But I refuse to do that because I do believe TNT, any sort of duping, is cheating. If you found, I don't know, 1 diamond, and then you dupe the diamond, why do you just ruined the entire economy for your game. Like, that's just not fun. That's just not fair. So, I don't know. Where do you draw the line? Is the line drawn between it's not okay to dupe diamond, but it is okay to dupe sand? It is okay to dupe TNT? I mean, you get it. You get it. You get it. Can you put looting on an axe? Oh, I grabbed loyalty. I'm an idiot. That was loyalty, not looting. Yep, I just noticed. Do I not have looting in here? Oh my god, I've thrown away so many. There's a looting. I've thrown away so many looting books. Water duping is a glitch? No, it's not. What does loyalty even do? When you throw a trident, it comes back to you. Okay, well, you can't put looting on an axe, which makes me... That just breaks my heart, because I strongly prefer axes to swords for, like, a weapon. I'm using it right now. It's really nice. The tree farm... Thanks for the kind words, man. Thank you. I do know that I inspired a ton of other like tutorial creators out there, because if you go look at like most of the big tutorial dudes, everybody's making tree farms. Everyone has made a tree farm in response to my tree farm video. Which I'll just take as a compliment, right? None of your toots stink, by the way. My girlfriend begs to differ. Especially after a night of cheese. Oh, buddy, she would differ. But thank you for the kind words, man. You gonna add looting on axes in 1.16? Not sure. Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I just hate swords. Since they changed them to sometimes do sweeping edge and sometimes I just never was good at controlling it. Is this gonna have knockback on it? It is. That's not that big of a deal. So, is sweeping edge mutually exclusive with sharpness? No, it's not mutually exclusive. Okay, so we go knockback. That guy shouldn't be able to come up there. That's a problem. Well, there's looting. But then we go what? Unbreaking 3, sharpness. So, fire aspect. Do you want a sword to have fire aspect? Seriously? Not really. Yeah, I don't think you do either. So we're just looking for like Unbreaking 3 that also has yeah, these are just clean Unbreaking 3s. Sharpness on it. Oh, there's clean Unbreaking 3s. Okay, so then at this point what I do is I try to use a book that has like junk stats on it that I'm happy to junk. So like Power 4 Unbreaking 3, that's a good book. Loyalty 3 Unbreaking, I mean it's gonna be hard to get a junk book that has Unbreaking 3 on it. Lure 2 Protection 3, I don't know, maybe. Aqua Affinity Protection 3. That one's probably bad because Aqua Affinity you want to be able to control when it goes on, and like that's not always. Plus we already have an Aqua Affinity helm. So there's Unbreaking. So then we want Mending on it. That's a clean Mending. There's Sweeping Edge. Is Sweeping Edge the maximum? Or is 3 Sweeping Edge the highest it can go? Sweeping Edge again. Yeah, okay, cool. So there's Mending, Sweeping Edge, Unbreaking 3, and then we just want Sharpness. And we need what? Sharpness 5? How long have you been playing this world? 12 in-game time, 12 days of in-game time, but be aware that the first project we built is like a giant AFK station, so I've been AFKing here for a long time. I would guess that in like time I'm at the keyboard, I would guess that we have 20 hours into this world. Why is it? Oh, I'm in the wrong I'm in the wrong chest. Sharpness again. So there's, we want 5 sharpness. So that's 4. That's 5 technically. I was wondering if I have any clean sharpness. That's a clean one. That's another clean one. That's another clean one. It's good. Okay, so do we have any sharpness that could like be bad? Yeah, we'll use that Riptide one. Okay. This might break our anvil. We're looking at doing like 8 enchants here, so we might be forced to go mining before we can get back into the end. Oh, God, I didn't bring the books. Sharp 4 is fine for shulkers. Either way, it's a 3-hit. I mean, if I'm going to do it, then I'm going to go all out, right? Yeah, there's a strong chance we break our book here. So Mending Sweeping Edge is the most important thing to do there. Then getting the Unbreaking on it. And then combining all of this up before we add onto the sword. Knockback 2, Looting 3, Mending, Sweeping Edge, Unbreaking 3, Sharpness 5. Okay. And now we have our Looting 3 does everything sword. You'll end up using the bow to kill the shulkers, but I can quick swap. Hell, I can set up macros to quick swap for me. If you loose the arrow and then quickly swap, it gives you the drop bonus, or at least it used to. It gives you the drop bonus of looting, even though you killed it with an arrow. I am not bowing offhanding it. We are not dropping the Totem of Undying in a hardcore world. But I am capable of loosing and then immediately swapping. And hell, I used to have macros set up to just do that for me. Took me to day 874 to put Sharpness 5 on my sword. Jeez. Okay, and that still does work. Okay, cool. Good to know, good to know. Maybe I should have brought a little bit more food with us since we've taken a little longer, but... Looting 3 takes it from 50% chance to 68.5. So it's worth it. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty big jump. That's a pretty big jump. And I know that it's somewhere in like this direction, but I also know that there's like an ocean over here. So if I could get that coast to my left, I could then follow the coast until I find the I don't know, like the ocean ruins village. Yeah, here we go. We can probably throw a boat together really quick and make this a little faster. See, God, I hate access. Hey, we got a new sub. Oh, dude, and it's a fresh, brand new, tasty Prime sub from Sabana. You did it because we named the pickaxe Silky Subscribe, didn't you? Didn't you? 100%. I know you. Thank you for the sub, man. I really appreciate it. Can we see some like party phoenixes in chat? That's something I haven't gotten to. We haven't gotten to do party phoenixes yet. But don't care about you. Silk Touch Pick. And then we just follow the coast at our left. Yeah. Didn't know you did that. What do you mean? Have sub alerts? Of course we have sub alerts. Is this just a little cove? Is that another skeleton jockey? Dude, you just don't see those very often. That's cool. Name the pick Silky Subscribe. Ah. Yeah, we did that just a couple of minutes ago. Right before this adventure, actually. Man, we started the stream at like level 260, and we've used 112 levels. We have done so much enchanting, and we're still, you know, 148. It's kind of crazy. In my iron farm, I have a zombie with full diamond armor, enchanted legs. Did you make him, or did you find him that way? I have only seen a mob spawn with full diamond armor once, and it was on stream. It was pretty cool. It was in a creative world when we were... Oh, hey, there's a beehive right there. It was in a creative world when we were... This bee needs to come home. He's trying. He's tired. He's thirsty. Come on, little buddy. You can... Oh, God. Okay, so how do you control a sword not doing the sweeping edge action? There's got to be a way, right? What do you mean? Like, let's say I had wolves with me, and I didn't want to accidentally swipe my wolves, right? Or an iron golem right next to me. How do I make it not sweeping edge? Sweeping edge will activate when there is no cooldown and you're on the ground. Okay, there's the village. Crit or hit from the side or jump hit. Okay, we don't want to go near the village, not in nighttime. So I have to jump. Okay. Okay. A spam left click, don't let it charge. I mean, I guess that works too, but then isn't that really poor damage output? Why does it look like it's floating? Look at that. It looks like there's a big gap under it. Or just use an axe. See, that's why I just use an axe. Okay, so there's the village, which means that our little hole into the end is over here. No. I hate swords so much. If that was an axe, it would have just instantly mined it. I just wonder if there's like an easier way of getting there. Take the ender pearl. See, it's still... Maybe it was on the ground. Maybe my reaction speed was off by just a hair, but... Ugh, I hate swords so much. I know it just stares down. Yeah, I think we're good. What up, bud? Thanks for your help in that fight earlier. You did great. You and your buddies did great. Ooh. That was neat. There's like a beam. Is there supposed to be a beam? This place should be our base now? 0%. No way. No. I gotta remember how these work. Okay, good test. I'm a little uncomfortably close to the edge. So, what do? I just ender pearl into this, directly into it. I'm gonna hop off, good luck with the end, and don't forget the egg. Yeah, the egg's still there. We'll come back and get it in a bit. Don't care. I just don't care about you guys right now. I don't have the inventory space. Don't care. Don't care. Okay. Down a little? Okay. So that way it hits the, whatchamacallit on the other side. Okay. Inside the portal, but... Okay, got it. And then just throw it, yeah? Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Why am I just on a single block? Oh, man. That is spicy. Does it normally start you out? Just, I am pillaring above the void. Hardcore world. And we're just building a little path here. NBD. Will I always be using this path? Don't look at an Enderman, eh? Well, I mean, I guess we could use this time to, get some chorus fruit. I've never been here before. Do I need to be building paths home? How do we leave? Chat. That's something I don't know. It's pretty random. That's unlucky. Not a 1x2 platform. Okay. So we leave by getting back up into that thing. So this is a really rough, like, this is a scary start. Okay, I see. This is very unlucky. Okay, that's fine. Right, there's small portals all over the world. Okay. Well, until we have some sort of indication, I will be trying to leave a path home. Which way you think? Maybe we should have brought a jack-o'-lantern for just this part. There's no way that we have a jack-o'-lantern inside our end chest, do we? No. Not seeing any return portals. Don't sleep? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put the bed inside there. Because I actually knew that, but like at the same time, I don't want to risk it. I find that the east-west axis is the best to travel. Facing north. Okay. So going back, see, there's our little light. So this is, you're saying this is better. Are you sure that's not just anecdotal? Grab the flowers if you want to be able to farm chorus. So how do you grab the flowers then? Ah, with Silk Touch. Okay. So I've got to punch like one of the little Orby boys. And this is my very first time ever in the end. Well, in the end city. Okay, so there's a flower. Wouldn't it be nice if that's how trees were destroyed? Nims, read chat. There's a beam to the northeast. You looked right at it and turned around. Oh my god. Turn up your render. Oh god, I looked at one. Turn up our render distance. Okay. Read chat. You can't just say read chat. Just resend the message, dude. Nims, right before you turned around, there was a beam. Okay, so we're going back this way. I just didn't see it. I think I was reading chat, and that's why I wasn't looking at the screen. Pretty sure it's anecdotal. Okay. Okay. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Like a beam? I'm hoping it'll be super obvious. I just don't see it. There, straight? I'm thinking like a beacon beam. I don't see anything. Just keep going. You'll see it eventually. Okay. I have no idea. Dude, I can hear the fan in my computer getting so angry. Is that another return portal? Okay. So the return portals aren't all that bad. I don't actually need to be marking things. They're just around. Yeah, that's what the beacon was? Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm just looking at the world.
Aren't the beams just for portals? Aren't we looking for a city with a boat right now? Yeah. Okay. And then... I just want to mark this. So I don't need to be marking my way home. All I really need to do is just mark areas I've been. This one's significantly safer. Right. So that's why I'm going to be pillaring up like this. And then trying to get enough height here to why did it jump? I don't know why it jumped. I wasn't holding jump, I was holding shift. Just as a way of denoting it, I don't know if this is overkill, but I don't know what I'm here. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, hey, there's the beam. Okay, so that just turns on intermittently. Yes, very overkill. Write down the chords. I wrote them down. Go west. No. Definitely not. Go straight. May have seen a city to render in. I mean, I see something floating right there. I mean, let's just continue moving north, right? So here's my logic. At some point, so are we always going to spawn at that one thing? Are we always going to spawn at the one entrance portal? Yes. So what do we do here? So, unless you kill the Ender Dragon again. Okay. Oh! Just fly over with what elytra? Pearl? That's way too far. And if I miss, then I fall here. And then, oh, well, that's definitely a city. If I miss, then I collide with the side of this thing, and there are blocks above me. I will never be able to get back up. I did pop a slow falling potion. I have never pushed my shift key harder than I am right now in my entire life. I feel bad for my keyboard. You can dig, this is Minecraft. Oh my god. That's not what I'm saying. Thought I looked at that Enderman. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that I won't ever get footing back in order to even be able to dig. Make a toggle crouch? That still runs risks because the way my keyboard works is if I push shift, then it would undo the toggle. It's pretty nerve-wracking to explore the end the first time with no wings. Dude, this is the most stressed experience I've ever had in my entire Minecraft, like, career life. Oh my god, when that one got placed, my heart skipped a beat so hard. Oh. Dude, I'm just going for it. I don't even care. I don't even care. Y'all can say it's overkill. I don't even care. We're out of blocks. If I place this here, what happens? Nothing. Y'all think that's enough? Well, technically it's over land, so I am happy to do this. Does killing the Ender Dragon reset the entire end? No, okay. It just changes which one you spawn in at. Oh god, do we have to do it again? Oh my god, no! Oh my god, Bubba, you almost got hit by the lightning bolt! Oh, I hate this. I am so stressed right now. Now is the time to hope there's a boat. I'm not seeing a boat. Okay, but we definitely have it in sight, so I'm gonna turn down my render distance because it's making my computer angry. Just adds a new gate to the outer end. Okay. Is that what this is called? If only creepers were in the end? No. How many blocks do you think we need to stack? I don't know. This throw might be doable. Because the likelihood of it hitting the underside of something is pretty slim. Don't risk it. It is doable. Two of you just said opposite things. A bridge halfway. YOLO? Yeah, YOLO in a hardcore world. Literally, you only live once. There went our feather falling. If we fall, it's a quick fall. I mean, we could clearly Ender Pearl from here, but I'd like to just go the rest of the way because this is still the only way that we have to get back to the overworld. The only return portal that we found. Oh my god, we only got... Well, okay. Now, if we find another return portal, then I'm not quite so nervous. Okay, we're definitely on the same island, is it? This is really cool looking. So, oh no, don't tell me we're not on the same island. Well, this is definitely a pearl across. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. But as soon as I pearl, I can already see shulkers right there. I don't know. Sword? I mean, oh yeah, sword for looting. Thank you. That's a good... That'll be like blink attack. Okay. There's no boat, so no elytra, but you have a chance for a shulker. Oh my god. Okay, so it's just gonna be like YOLO Pearl attack. Why am I floating? Okay. Why? Help! What's happening? Why am I floating? A shulker shell, 2 for 2. Shulkers levitate you. Eat chorus fruit? Does that shut off the float? You can bow the shulkers. I was too close to reliably do the bow swap, so that's why I opted not to. Is this really a parkour challenge? I mean, not really. It's just a how much... What? Oh, okay. Oh, God! Okay, this one is... Okay, we're just gonna chill right here. Okay, got another one. Oh, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh. Okay, I'm gonna try eating this fruit. Oh, it teleported me. Dude. Oh my god. Well, we got another one. Do not eat the chorus fruit. It randomly teleports you 16 blocks. So that dude was a liar! I was like, does it clear levitation? I think I'm 4 for 4. Can you quickly make a shield? No. But even if I could, I don't think I would because I'm not going to take off my Totem of Undying. Neat. I think up top, we did see another one. Oh, God. It's a little awkward here. Why did that one not damage it? Oh, that one, we didn't get one. You need lots of milk. Can we mine the cool lights? I have no idea. I'm not the person to be asking. And I hear another one. I assume that it's on like the underside of the stairs here. Based on the position of the other ones that we've seen. The shields block the shulker projectiles and stop you from floating. Oh, hey, what up, dude? Well, I figured out my own strategy. I'll just bash the orbs as they fly to you. Did I miss one? Yes, I did. You can mine the end rods, yes. I mean, right now, shulker shells. Is this the end? No, there's a... That works. Damn, I'm a genius. Why is it not doing damage sometimes? Ooh. Oh, God. I'm just gonna keep floating, aren't I? Everything's fine. So how do you typically go about getting that one? Right? Because this is my first time here, Titan blocks, I have no idea what I'm doing. So if I were to shoot this one, its box would fall to the ground. Bow when it's open? Ah, so that's why they're not taking damage. Okay, yeah, there is a ground below it. I did not see a shulker box fall. However, that doesn't mean that there wasn't a shulker. There wasn't a oh, God, the stair. Well, we already fell. I guess we fall the rest of the way, huh? We're looking for the experience that would have dropped. The experience would tell us where the shulker shell should be. I don't see it. I don't think it dropped one. I didn't see it. We found the experience, and there's no shell nearby. Okay. Bows only work if the shulker is open. Learning. So they just take no damage if the shell is closed. Neat. So is there... Oh, God. Is there another one up there? Did we not go all the way up? Well, apparently we did. Yeah, I'll just float up toward you, boy. What up, my dude? How's it going? How are you? Blat! 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 Thanks. Axes and swords still work. When closed? Ah, okay. Alright. That was a rookie mistake. I don't even need to know. This can be my rookie time, and I can still know that that was a rookie mistake. I did it twice. So what's up there that's stopping my jump? Is this just the top of the tower? Yeah. This is what's happening. It's a slab block, and it's an upside down slab, so it's a bit awkward. And I am out of building blocks, unless I place the beehive. Any reason to go up there? I guess there could be more shulkers, huh? No, I don't want it to be on the side. You're ridiculous. Alright, so I think we were in this room before. Get the rods? What for? Oh, God, rookie mistake. Ooh. The tower's appearance isn't sacred, just dig around. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I should be doing that. So we definitely fought in here. No. Oh, there's one like straight above us? Okay. Okay, I salvaged it at least. In case it happens again. Black! Okay, same problem as last time. Hey, bud. And we got another one. Very nice. How am I doing, chat room? Pretty reasonable, or is this like painful to watch? So that's the guy we shot earlier. We jumped down to check. And this, oh hey. No, okay, yes, fine. Okay, we're just not gonna keep going up for forever. That's the important part. We have one shulker shell right there that we can't forget about. He just teleported? I didn't know they could teleport. Not a lot of things that can kill you here other than yourself. That's a good way of looking at it. Ugh. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, that was like an insta-mine. I was not prepared for that. Nope, that's the wrong way. They can teleport. Yeah, rookie. Yeah, okay. Rather on the slow side, kind of painful. All right, we're gonna try to pick this up. Is there a faster way to climb these things? Just get into the center and pillar, probably. If they tell you, you must mind the block they are attached to. Oh, they also tell you if you mind the block that they're attached to. I see. Okay, I think we did it. We got this tower, we got that tower, we got all of that. We definitely got that one. Okay, those are almost like torches. Grab a banner. I think I'm all right. Neat. Now you need to find a city with a boat. I want those scaffolding blocks back. Well, how'd I do for my first time? A little painfully slow, but outside of that. Perfect, thanks. No boat, which means no elytra. I understand. I didn't get that one. Hang on, I'm over these rods. I'll get them as we jump down, but... So what do I do from here? So we finished this end city. And there's like nowhere left to keep. I mean, I guess there are, but they're just forever away. That's okay. Fine. Did I look at him? They are craftable. Guess we're going there. It might. Let's see. Also keep an eye out for a portal home. That's lucky, having two of them right next to each other. But isn't it, what's the frequency in which boats spawn in an end city? I'm gonna need you to loot a banner next time. Dang it, I don't need no banners. That's still quite a distance away. And I can't make this throw. There's no way I throw an ender pearl here because look at the ledges. So if I were to throw low, then I would like hit down here and there's no way to teleport out. The best I could hope for is teleporting like diagonally, but like there's no way I can do that in like just 20 ender pearls. Yo, is that another one? Is that two end cities right there? Because, like, look, there's a structure. That luck. That luck. Okay, chat room. Well, I hate to do this because this is awesome and 37 viewers is freaking lit. But we are going to have to call it a stream. We have dinner plans tonight at 6 o'clock and it's 5:40. Need that boat? I mean, we've got two of them. Do not trust scaffolding when going across gaps. You will fall through. I will be back tomorrow night, the same time, the same place. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit the follow button. And we've got nowhere else to go. We are here. We are in the end. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Wait. The person that we're having dinner plans with, one of their coworkers called in sick. So there is a chance that they have to stay late to help close their store because they don't have enough people. as I was looking over here, hang on, girlfriend just messaged me. We're looking. Girlfriend's watching the stream. She's okay. So does that? Girlfriend's being very vague. I don't know what I need to do. Okay, she's gonna be there. I just got the words. I asked her flat out, do I end the stream? And she goes, yes, come get ready. Same time, same place, 2 p.m. Central. We have 2 end cities. Be sure to follow the stream and come back tomorrow. You guys are fan-freaking-tastic. Thank you so much for the love and support. One last shout out to Eltrian and Sabano. You guys are awesome. Thank you for like supporting what we do here. Again, same time, same place, 2 p.m. Central tomorrow. See ya. Oh, also, yeah, join the Discord. ! Discord. Discord.